Hey guys, this is James with Somerset 106 and WTLO here in town. I appreciate you guys taking a look at this. I've got some ideas for you. Like I said, I was on your website and also your Facebook page, and I mean, you guys have a lot of great, uh, very nice looking, pictures and detailed pricing and everything. But I did notice that you're not doing any video, so it kind of made me wonder, like, are there other things that you're, you know, on the digital side that you'd maybe like to do that either you just haven't got around to doing it, or there's just nobody here local that you have found that you'd want to work with. So, I specialize in digital marketing. I also specialize in radio as well, but I think most people aren't even aware of what we do on the digital side as a radio station, and being able to go through one source for audio, video, digital ad creation. I think it creates a lot more consistency. Business owners that I work with, they tend to like that a lot more because it just saves them a lot of time going through one source. So I put together this very short presentation for you. Again, I appreciate you going through this. So we're just going to kind of go through a few slides, and if you see something that kind of piques your interest, then you know how to get in touch with me, and I would be interested in working with you. So let's let's jump in here. This is just an overview. We're going to talk about targeted display ads, geofencing ads, pre-roll video, social media ads, and then we're also going to talk about being on the radio as the Somerset 106 text line sponsor, because we have an opening for that sponsorship, and that is one of the best placements you can possibly have on Somerset 106, which is the only local live morning show in Pulaski County. So we feel like we have, at least in terms of radio, we have a ton of market share locally, and that's what it's all about, reaching people here in in Somerset and Pulaski County. So I think this would be a good one to add. Again, I don't know what you're doing already digitally or radio. Again, if you're doing everything that you want to do, great. These are just some ideas that I have, and I couldn't think of a better spot on the radio than the Somerset 106 text line sponsor, because we're always using that for birthdays, contest entries, song requests, and they're plugging it all the time live on the air. Plus, as the sponsor, you would get tons of promos running every week, every day on the radio, saying be sure to text into the text line, and it'd be brought to you by TriCity Motors. So you would get a ton of exposure on the radio as the text line sponsor. Oh, let's go back here to, this is really what I want to show you right here on this line. Most people have just no idea how big their target audience is. Now, based on the settings of the Pulaski County area, plus geofencing the auto buying hotspots, which are your major competitors, the Don Franklin car dealerships, Alton Blakely, Toyota of Somerset, Hyundai of Somerset. These are the hotspots, along with the general location. This is how we're going to target people. Now, there are 64,698 people in this area, but your target audience, based on interest in car shopping, finance, news, weather, home-related issues, homeowners, things like that. Those are some of the key interests of your target audience. So we have identified in the settings that we've put in, and we can certainly edit these settings, but just as a rough draft, there's 33,647 people in your target audience of the total population. Now, if we went in with a 6-month campaign, then it's a car dealerships, car buying, that's a pretty competitive market. So we would recommend that you try to have a campaign that reaches everybody in your target audience at least 10 to 20 times during the campaign. So that's what we're going to show you, a campaign that includes targeted display ads, geofencing ads, pre-roll video and social media ads, and a Somerset 106 text line sponsorship. And that's how we're going to do it. So here are some of the targeted interests of your crowd. It's not all just car related interest. Um, Car buying is a very mass appeal type business. Everybody, uh, 16 or 18 and up, wants to have a car and is in the market for a car. The buying cycle can be pretty long, but we're going to target people based on geography and uh, targeted interest. So if they're searching for autos and vehicles, Dodge, Ford, Honda, all the major brands, if they're searching or viewing websites relating to finance, government, real estate, vehicle shopping, weather, news and weather are big interest of car buyers, and these are all ways that we're going to target them online based on what they're searching for and the websites that they're viewing. We're going in with at least the demographic settings, all genders, all income levels, ages 25 to 64. That does tighten it down a touch. Again, we can tweak that, but that's just a starting point to try to get you in that target frequency. All family statuses, as far as married, not married, kids, no kids, all education levels. And then here are some of the sample websites, cars.com, bloomberg.com, edmunds.com. These are just some sample websites, and you're also going to have a much more extensive list of sample websites in the copy of the slides that I'm going to send you. Keyword targeting, this just explains how websites have certain keywords, and when they're searching for these words or they're viewing other websites that have similar keywords, when they're on a certain website, your ad is going to pop up right here. Or if it's a video player, your video is going to pop up, and they're going to have to watch a 15-second ad before they're allowed to view the video that they're trying, either news, sports, weather, anything like that. This could be a still ad or video, but it's based on the keywords of the websites or what they're searching for. And again, here's the geographic location. We're going to geofence these certain hotspots inside your bread and butter, Somerset area. So Alton Blakely Ford, Don Franklin Chevrolet, Don Franklin Chrysler and Dodge Jeep, Don Franklin Kia, Don Franklin Nissan, Hyundai of Somerset, Hyundai of Somerset, and then also we're going to add Toyota of Somerset to that as well. So these are the, if anybody goes on to these lots, then they're also going to get sort of bumped up the ranking to start receiving ads from TriCity Motors. Social media, I mean, if you want to reach the vast majority of the county, then that's going to be on Facebook. Instagram would be a close second, but mostly we're going to help you create ads that target the same demographics for Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger. These are some sample ads. We can handle the creative for you. We can also produce the video for you. Or if you're looking for much more extensive video, we do have videographers that can come in and produce a pretty high level professional video. But for the most part, we do this in-house. We have a team of graphic designers, and then we also do video production here as well. And of course, we produce the radio spots in-house. That's what we have done for years. Analytics, one nice thing about a digital campaign is that you've always got the numbers. We can run these reports anytime you want. We can set them up to come weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, whatever you want to do. But basically, watching the numbers as time goes on is how you ensure that the ad is working. And if something isn't working, then we need to change it up. So this is just a range. These are monthly numbers. If we did the targeted display ads, the geofencing ads, the pre-roll video, the social media campaign, plus the radio, this is all included in there. Budget 1, based on the data that we have, it should help you reach 88% of that target market if you spent $1,750 a month. Again, this is a 6-month campaign. but it should help you reach 88% of that target audience and put an ad in front of each person almost 11 times. And that 10 to 20 range, again, that's that sweet spot that we're recommending. And middle of the road would be $23.50 a month. That would get you in the 15 time range as far as frequency, also reaching 88% of the target market. And then if you went really aggressive at $3,100 per month for a 6-month campaign, then you should be able to reach each person in that target audience with one of your digital ads 23 times during that 6-month campaign. Now we can certainly go lower, we can go higher, but again, this is just a starting point. Main thing I want you to kind of grasp is these are the tactics that we're using, and it really takes sort of a mindset of a super high volume paired with really good, interesting creative. You got to have a good ad, a good video, something that gets their attention, but you've also got to be going for several thousand impressions per month. And at the budget 1 level, again, I'm going to let you just kind of cruise through this on your own time, but you're talking about 33,000 targeted display ads on top of 35,000 geo-fenced ads in a given month. This is what we're projecting at this budget level. So that is almost 70,000 impressions of people that live in Pulaski County that are part of your target audience and that are going on to your competitors' locations. Also right at 13,000 pre-roll video impressions per month. So that even at the budget 1 level, that's a lot of volume. So that should be a successful campaign for you with a mix of still ads, video, social media ads, and also radio. And there's breakdowns of budget 2, budget 3. This is just a little bit about me. My motto is speed is the new big. The reason I say that is because years ago the companies that were big, they were the only ones that had the budget to produce multiple radio spots, that were able to produce video, change up the video. It took money, and now with the technology that we have now, the cameras, the video editing programs and things like that, it really doesn't cost a lot of money to produce high quality video. So the faster that you can get your message out there with radio and audio and video and display ads, speed is what puts you on the same level as a Don Franklin or an Alton Blakely. Because it's not about the money, it's about how fast do you want to get content out there. And that's what I think is the great equalizer. So speed is the new big is my motto. And I do have certifications in radio marketing, digital marketing, and I'm also a certified professional commercial copywriter. Some of my clients that I've been working with for years are the chamber, local chamber here. You might have seen the local chamber business spotlights that we do. Medicine Shop, Eubank Pizza, United Cumberland Bank, Old Town Grill, Dermatology Consultants. That's actually a fairly new office here in Somerset. Ryan Davis, one of the attorneys here. Somerset Pet Lodge. These are just a few of the clients that I've worked with. And right here, basically, like I said in the email, this is just something I put together for you. It's completely free, no catches. It's yours to use however you want. It's just my way of saying thanks for going through this video and at least considering some of these ideas. And I can play the video here and let you see what you think. So again, that's just a sample of just taking some images and creating a nice, attractive animated type ad. We can certainly do a lot more than just that with video, but again, just to say thanks, that's yours. Use it however you want. So again, if you found anything in this presentation that's of interest to you, get in touch with me. I'd like to discuss further if you're open to that, and just appreciate you at least considering these ideas. So talk to you soon.